expressions level 5,000. Alright, evaluate level 5,000, and today is 11/6/24. 11/6/24. Yes.
Can I borrow a pencil?
Yes, of course you can borrow a pencil. Andy, can you do us a favor again? Alright, here we go. X, Y, minus 5x.
I know this.
Okay. I'm going to tell you, well, can you do anything with this?
No.
No. What do I have to give you? I have to give you what x is and what y is. So x equals 2 and y equals 3. What's the first thing that we should do when we evaluate expressions? Excuse me?
2 times 3. Yeah, 2 times 3.
So where are you guys getting 2 times 3 from?
Because they're together and y is 3.
Yeah. Dylan, say that one more time. Dylan, tell me what you just said before.
Multiply.
Nope, before that.
2 times 3.
But where are you guys getting the 2 and the 3?
The x is 2 and the 3 is y.
Yep, so before Dylan's like, oh, x is 2, y is 3. So what we first have to do is plug them in. This is your x. It says right here, Tiffany, x equals 2. So we're going to plug it in. And what is y?
3.
3. Now, I'm not going to say that someone in this class did this mistake. I would never say that. But someone in this class made this mistake.
Whoa.
On the do now, they said this is 23. Well, to tell you the truth, it was more than one person. So, is this 23? No. So on the do now, if your answer I think was 77 to begin with, you were one of those students that did that. Okay? But hopefully one of the adults told you, like, no, this is not 23. You have to multiply, right? So please make sure that if it's 2 variables together or a number and a variable together, like, for example, if it was, never mind. If it says 3x, what does this mean? This means 3 times x. All right. Minus 5 times.
5 times 2?
Yeah, because x is 2. So we're going to do that. So what's 2 times 3?
6.
6 minus, what's 5 times 2? 10. No.
-4.
Yes.
Oh.
So, here we have 6 minus 10, which makes Miss Amelie pretty sad. So how do I rewrite the 6 minus 10? Very good, Dylan. This makes Miss Amelie happy. And the reason it makes me happy is that for a lot of you, when you rewrite it, you see the fact that that is a negative number. You have 10 negatives. That's a lot of negatives. So we subtract because they're different, okay? And then what do we have more of? Do we have more positives or do we have more negatives? Negative 4. We okay? All right. Well, let's see how you do on this one. Very hard. $144?
Yeah,
No.
Bro, who said 144?
I know exactly what he did.
He's also doing my math. I
Yes. Do you have an answer? No. But you're closer than. Dylan, what did you get?
144.
Alright, so let's do it. So, where did we go wrong? So the M is 4, so we're going to plug in the 4, right? Y'all did that? Okay. Times, because these are squished together, so that means times. What does the letter N stand for? 3, so I'm going to plug in 3. Now, what does this mean?
No power.
To the power of 2. Okay, so now, Tadeo, I have this problem. I have a multiplication and exponent. Who goes first? The exponent goes first. So I am going to do this first.
I did it wrong.
9 times 34 equals 36.
So, and remember, 3 squared is not 6. It is 3 times 3, which is 9. Then I multiply it by 4. What is 4 times 9?
36. Get 36. Oh, I got it right. That's on 4. I have it on
So, where did you make the mistake? Let's pretend, did you make the mistake by doing 4 times 3 then the square? Did you make the mistake of putting this a 6, not a 9? So, this is where, when you show your work, you can catch your mistakes and go like, oh, I see what I did wrong. Won't do that again. All right, uno más.
I over 2 plus no.
Yeah.
It's not nice. No.
Hi. No.
I know.
I think people say
All right, so we have a lot of variables here. Did spell out the word hi, and did Chris spell out the word no? So all of these numbers need to be plugged in to our problem, and then we need to follow the correct order of operations, which is why we just learned, was it last week that we learned reviewed order of operations? Yeah. All right, so plug them in. See if you can do it before I do it. I'm going to go super slow on this one, but can you go faster than me?
What do you think?
It's 42. Yup, you're right. That's my answer too.
All right, Oscar, what math do I do first?
You do H times I.
Okay, h times I, which is really,
5 times 6.
what's 5 times 6?
30.
Good, thank you very much. All right. Mel, what next math should I do? So I'm here on the green. What should I do next?
The division.
Okay.
No, the division.
Okay, Mel. So tell me, what is 30 divided by 3 with the division? Good, thank you. All right. Eileen, what do I do next?
Me?
No.
No, me.
Eileen, can you answer, what do I do next? No.
Oh, I know.
What did you do on your paper?
Four times 8.
It's not.
Okay, so I think we need a new seat. Okay.
Fine over here.
You can't see, right?
She's blind.
I know.
Okay, Maritza, tomorrow you're going to switch with Eileen. So, Maritza, Eileen, you're going to be right here, right in front, right? Like. Okay, so, Dayo, can you answer the question that I asked her? What's the next step that I do? And what do you get?
32.
So we have now here 10 plus 32. And class, what do we get?
42.
So if you got 42 quietly without shouting out 100 million times, good job.
That was the
Yes, I totally heard her shouting out 100 million times. All right, let's see if we can do this super easy worksheet.
Super easy. I'm not sure about super. Okay. This looks super duper cool.
Should I go with one of them? What do you think?
Were there one time?
Practice getting their attention.
Mm-hmm.
Which was the front one?
Okay. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna go over one of the problems with you guys, just to like get a bit more practice. And if you guys have any questions, just ask me, cause I'm here to help you guys. So we're gonna go over like a difficult problem that like we didn't go over like during the notes right now. So let's see. Let's do 6. I'm gonna do 6 with you guys. So what's the first thing we do?
I know.
Shout it out.
It was him.
What do we do?
Hold on. Let me, wait for you replace all the letters with the numbers?
So yeah, so we plug in the variables, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. So what will P since they're close together, so we could rewrite this as to make it easier, PQ squared. Just cuz I know some people might do the mistake of just combining them and get like a whole different number. So what would P be?
3. I mean 1. 1. Yeah.
1. And then what will Q be?
3.
3 to the power of
2.
2. Right. So now what comes first in our order of operations?
The powers.
The exponent, right? Yeah. So what would remember this is this doesn't mean like 3 times 2. It's 3 times 3.
9.
So what would that be? 9. So we have 1 times 9 equals 9. Okay. That was actually really similar to the notes. Let me do one more to help you guys. All right, right here. This negative one actually. No, I feel like this number 3 would be interesting. Okay, so what's the first thing we do? You said it earlier, so yeah. What's the first thing we do?
You put the numbers like 6 divided by 3.
So we plug it in. We plug in the variables. So it'll be 6 to the power of 2 divided by what? 3. Okay. And with our order of operations, what do we learn comes first?
The operations. No, the variable. The
Exponent. I know what you're trying to say. I know like the vocabulary might be a bit new. So what's 6 to the power of 2?
36.
36, because it's 6 times 6. So this equals 36 divided by 3, which equals 12. Yeah. So in this worksheet, it's basically testing your knowledge of like your order of operations and like your ability to plug in the variables into the letters. So yeah. And if anybody had any questions, just feel free to ask. You have 3 adults to help you, and this is a stress-free zone. So yeah. Yeah.